Hey everybody, it's Craig back to here. In this video, we're going to have a look at the Tilta half cage for the Sony A7S III. So here we are, we've got it rigged out. Now, it's only a half cage, but you can do quite a bit. Now, maybe the only drawback might be that because it is a half cage, there's only one attachment point, and it could swivel if it becomes loose, but so far it's working perfectly. I've got it rigged up here in an interesting configuration. So sometimes you'll see YouTubers doing flash photography and then also capturing what their camera's doing with a monitor. So I've got it set up this way. With this setup, I can put a flash trigger on here and a Ninja V, and I could actually do a photo shoot with Strobe on location and film exactly what my camera's doing. So that's what you see some people doing, but I'll just show you some different configurations throughout this video. All right, let's look at the next configuration. All right, here's another configuration. I've got the monitor. Now I also have a mic on the cold shoe mount on the Tilta half cage. So that's another way you can configure it. All right, here's another configuration where I've taken the monitor off and I just have a microphone. So you can see, although it's a half cage, I can put a NATO handle on the left-hand side. I could put a mic here. I could put a mic here. Alternatively, I could mount a monitor. Now this is a different piece, obviously. I could take this and I could use this as a monitor mount and have a monitor directly on the top and have my microphone on this side. So there's really lots of different ways you can configure this. Also, having the half cage still allows me to put an HDMI clamp on the side. So if I want to make sure that the HDMI cable didn't pull out, I can also attach this. And alternatively, I can use different mounts on the bottom of this. So I can use a Manfrotto mount, I can use an Arca Swiss mount, and also you can see I just have a mini tripod here for the sake of this video. So there's quite a bit of attachment points. And if you attach this handle at the very lowest part, as you can see here, if you attach the NATO rail to the bottom, it still allows you to fully open your HDMI port and attach an HDMI cable, which is super cool. So I've thought of everything. You can attach your microphone, your HDMI, you can still have access to a handle, and then you can still grip the right side of your camera. And so it's quite a lightweight solution if you just want a few extra attachments that your camera doesn't support, obviously. So I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a good kit. I got this at a really reasonable price on sale, and I'm really quite happy with it. And in fact, now that I've tried the half cage from Tilta, I think I want the full cage. Because with the full cage, obviously you have a little bit more options. And then also too, I would like to get the top handle, which I could also put the monitor on as well. I'm pretty happy with the build quality of the Tilta, just the functionality of it. So if I wanted to go on a gimbal setup and I just wanted the HDMI clamp, say, if I didn't want that to pop out, then all I'd have to do is just take off this handle. So it's really easy. You just have this attachment point here, and then it's a NATO rail, so it comes right off. So you can see I could just easily take off that handle. If I wanted to try a different NATO handle, I could do that. And then this still allows me to put an HDMI clamp here. And then I really just have a really lightweight half cage that's perfect for, say, a gimbal if you don't want the extra weight. So that's pretty good about that as well. Let me just take this off so I can show you the bottom. So you can see the bottom has different mounting positions too. So you could put the different mounting plates, like I said, so the Manfrotto or the Arca Swiss. You could see the top here as well. You can see we've got some mounting spots there. We also have the cold shoe mount. And then you can see I've got access to the right side of my camera, and then you could see here that we have different mounting points, and then we have the NATO rail, and then of course we have the base. But it's really lightweight compared to a lot of camera cages. It doesn't feel bulky, and I still have access to all of my camera controls. You can see here, I still have access to all of these controls. So really, it's a great solution if you don't need a full camera cage. Also too, there's a little rubber pad underneath this to help it stay secure, and it's been pretty good. I haven't had a problem with it. I suppose if you were doing a lot with the handle, but I think it would have to be pretty rigorous in order to dislodge. So overall, for the price point, the Tilta half cage kit is really a great deal, because like I said, with the half cage kit, you get the half cage, you get the NATO rail, and then you also get the handle that you can attach on. And it also comes with a base plate. So if you wanted to have rails, it also comes with that base plate. A lot of really cool stuff at a really affordable price point. Pretty happy with that. If you have any comments or questions about the Tilta half cage for the Sony A7S III, just post them in the comments section down below. I look at all the comments and I respond to them. And if you found this video helpful, give me a thumbs up. It really helps this video get more views. And if you're not already a subscriber, just hit that subscribe button right now and subscribe to the channel. I've got new videos coming out every week, so if you don't want to miss one of those, just hit subscribe and then choose all, and you'll get notifications when you're on YouTube. You might just see one of my videos pop up. Anyway, thanks again for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and like I said, if you have any comments or questions, you can post them down below.